Alright, y'all. As you guys see by the title, TRC is finally back. It's been a minute since I made a video or done a stream, anything like that. Been busy. Hey man, that's all I can say. Truly, that's the only excuse I got. I have been very, very busy. But we're back. We're doing a quick little Vanguard stream here. So I hate to admit it, right? But hear me out. I got so bored of playing Vanguard, because in my opinion the maps aren't that great. The weapons are, kind of so-so, whatever. So I deleted Vanguard. Now keep in mind, I did this all 2 days ago, okay? I had the nerve, the audacity, the balls to reinstall Call of Duty Cold War. I reinstalled that joke of a game, and guess what? Uninstalled it after 15 minutes. And I realized how much I missed Vanguard. And y'all can sit there and say, oh, Vanguard is a terrible game. And you know something? You're not wrong. It's not a great game, but it's 10 times better than Cold War. I don't care what people say on that. It is 20, 30, 40 times better than Cold War. That game is a joke. That game is a disgrace. The worst Call of Duty game that we have ever gotten. Oh, well, I think you missaid Infinite Warfare. Nah, homie. Infinite Warfare was 50 times better than that game. At first, when Infinite Warfare came out, I wasn't a fan. Same thing with Black Ops 3. I'm like, oh my god, futuristic garbage. I would do pretty much anything to get back a futuristic Call of Duty, because those, believe it or not, were actually fun. Like, yeah, they got on my nerves and all. They got on a lot of people's nerves. But they were a lot more fun than a bunch of campers everywhere and dealing with the issues that are now so present in Call of Duty games. So, I would do anything to have Infinite Warfare or Black Ops 3 just either get remastered or, become alive again. Because no one plays those games anymore. Hardly anyone plays Black Ops 3, unfortunately. I was never a fan of Call of Duty Ghosts. Like, I never really understood the hate that wow, look at that spawning. Like I was saying, though, I never understood the hate that Call of Duty Ghosts got. Like, yeah, it wasn't a great game, but it wasn't horrible. It wasn't the worst thing on the planet like people made it seem like. It really wasn't that bad. But would I go back and play it again? Probably not. And in my opinion, Ghosts is basically dead. Ghost is pretty much dead. It don't matter what platform you play it on. I mean, that's a dead game. Black Ops 3 might still be alive. That I don't know. I couldn't tell you. But Infinite Warfare is completely dead. Like, even a year ago when I played that game, it was dead. Like, I was getting put in the same team deathmatch lobby over and over and over again with a bunch of KD warriors. People 30 times better at the game. And this was without skill-based matchmaking. Like, that was without SBMM even in the picture. But yeah. Come on, man. Kill him. But yeah, what's going on, y'all? I see Warren is up in here. What's good? Gaming is so trash nowadays. I couldn't agree more. Like I said, it's sad that video games have done nothing but decline over the years. People were saying 5, 6, 7 years ago how impressive gaming is going to be. 5, 6, 7 years, basically, to where we're at now, down the road. These games have done nothing but get worse. Oh, sure, the graphics are better. But who cares about the graphics when the overall gameplay is straight up awful? An abomination. And look at how close it spawns people to me on this game. Like I said before, the game is a fat joke. See? When you got people booty sliding in a World War II game, that's your first issue. I wouldn't even call this a World War II game. See what I mean? Like, you got people shooting blue anime tracer packs and all that. It's like, nah, this ain't no World War II game. Exactly, that was the big problem. with Call of Duty. They put so much effort into this Warzone garbage that's made for children and soy boys, and they put like no effort at all into the multiplayer. Very, very little effort goes into multiplayer. Oh, we added 2 new Warzone maps. Well, guess what? You didn't do nothing for multiplayer. You did not do a thing for just normal, standard multiplayer. That is the problem. Now, see, look at that spawning right there. That's ridiculous. That is a joke. Yeah, I mean, the last time I checked, Grandpa never told me about, you know, the red Widowmaker guns that they had in World War II. I never heard him mention that. He left that one out. I never heard him talk about the skill-based matchmaking against the Germans. I never heard that one. He neglected to tell me about that. Red footprints, too, you know. I never heard him mention that either. But here we are. Oh, God. Did I really miss this game? Did I really miss this game? You know what's sad is I have only played a handful of games that have come out since like 2018, 2019 that I would actually consider to be good. Games that came out on the PS1 and the PS2, you already knew they were going to be good. Like, it could be based on a subject that you're not even interested in, it would still be playable, right? I never cared for flight simulation games or anything like that, but I would pop in Ace Combat on the PS1 and I would have a blast. I will play games, right, that I think I'm gonna love on the PlayStation 5 and on PC too. Oh, this game looks like it would be right down my alley. You know what I mean? I play it, it's nothing but a broken heap of garbage every single time. Every single time, it's straight up garbage. Like the only... Look at that, man, he just put in... Oh my God. This dude literally put an invisible clip into his gun. He threw an invisible magazine into his gun. This is the state of gaming nowadays. This is the state of gaming. Like, you have billion-dollar corporations putting out games that don't even make any sense. Homie put an invisible magazine into his gun. Oh, yeah, definitely one of the Game of the Year awards right there. Oh, for sure. For sure. And the fact that people will defend games like this, sickening. I understand when most people defend games like this, they're trolling. But there's a few people that actually genuinely think that these are good games and perfected to all tomorrow. Nah. You can tell they did not play test this game for more than like a day or two, and they all got drunk on Bloody Marys and tequila. You can tell that they put no effort into the play testing and the development of this game. Like, just right off the bat, having over 200 glitches at launch, and the fact that only a handful of them have been patched. And then when you have a new update, it just turns around and breaks more stuff with the game. Updates are supposed to fix the game. And matter of fact, we shouldn't even have updates on video games to where it has to fix 1,000 things here and there. Like, it shouldn't happen. I don't care if you have to delay the game by a year. I don't care if you have to delay it by 2 years to fix these bugs and glitches. Stop rushing these games out like hot tamales. I'm sick of it. Yeah, I'm sorry, but if you pay for GTA 5 on the PlayStation 5, you are retarded. You have brain damage. I'm very, very sorry to inform you, but you are not right upstairs. Yeah, I don't know what that was, man. I have no idea what that invisible magazine business was. But it don't surprise me. Yeah, some PS3 games were hot garbage. And you know what? I don't care if they want to charge $10 for it. Oh, we made some new single player implementations and we are charging $10. You didn't do a damn thing. You didn't do anything to single player. Quit lying. You didn't do a single thing. Oh, well, we made the explosions brighter. What? I'm sorry, but buddy, you would have to pay me $10 to play your game. I'm sorry. That's just how it is. I don't care if online is free, because they can market it as free. But when they got so many microtransactions and shark cards and this and that, and then they want to charge $3.5 million for some supercar, some hypercar, and then they sit there and they lower the payouts constantly, nah, why bother? Why bother when I can mod on PC for free and get all the money I want in that game for free? Nah. I would be a moron if I downloaded GTA 5 for the PS5, knowing that I have it on PC and I can mod it out anytime I want to, and actually have a somewhat decent time. I say that very lightly because there's so much stuff that Rockstar can do to actually make GTA 5 playable again, but they won't do it. But like I said before, I've said it many, many times, Rockstar Games has the most cringeworthy fan base I have ever seen with a video game developer. Hands down. They have the biggest soy boy fan base I have ever seen in my life. They can make an update where they changed one thing, they updated the payouts and added one new contact mission or something like that, and then they add a new sports car. Or a supercar, more than likely, because that's what they do nowadays. Supercar, supercar, supercar. You will have in the comment sections of Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, etc. Oh, Rockstar Games, man, this is why you guys prove to be the best company out there, man. Wow, another update and it's all for free. Wow. Shut up. You sound like an idiot. I'm just saying it right now. You sound like a moron. First off, it's not free unless you got a modded account. They're eventually going to coax you in to buying a microtransaction. And guess what? If you fall for that business practice, you're as stupid as they are. You're as stupid as they are for not adding over 60 interiors into online that they could just do at a flip of a switch. Oh, but no, we want to go inside of an interior, and yes, I am talking about this again because it still holds the same value. I want to go into an interior and chill. Oh, I either fall through the map or the map is in the game and it kicks you out. For example, Bahama Mamas, the interior is in the game. If you glitch inside there, whoop, it kicks you back out or it kills you. It puts a death barrier in there. Why would you not just open up the doors for Bahama Mamas? We can go in there, buy drinks, whatever. Is that some kind of future update y'all have planned? That's ridiculous, man. I'm not even going to go into it any further. You already know how I feel about that. Just goes to show you what a joke this company is and how out of touch they are. They do not listen to their fans. I'm hearing a mixture of comments here. $40 for GTA 5 PS5 update. I didn't hear nothing about 40. Cable Breaker said 20. Someone else said 10. And it's like, I don't know what they charge for it. I heard it was $10. I heard, now don't quote me on this, right? But I think for the PS5, online is free. But if you want to buy the story mode for whatever reason, a 10-year-old story mode that they did nothing to, then you can pay $10. That's what I heard. I could be wrong. Don't quote me on it, but that's what I've heard. Either way, if you spend even $10 on the game, you're an idiot. Why would you pay $10 for a game that has already come out 3 times? They're just clowns. And Rockstar Games, man, like I said, I have negative respect for this company at this point. I do not have any respect for a company that will sit there and milk out a dead game to the extent that they do. Oh, GTA 5 is dead, man. They still add updates. God, shut up. All they do is add supercars here and there. Ooh, a couple missions here and there. That's all they do. It's a dead game. And then they turn around and remove the fun missions. They removed so many fun adversary modes. For what reason? Who knows? They never said why they did it. I go to play, I think it was like Slasher 4 or Slasher 5. I can't even find the playlist. Well, that's because it turned out that Rockstar removed it. Why did they remove it? That was one of the most fun game modes on the game, in my opinion. Why would they do that? Who knows? But they did it. It's a joke. And the ray tracing. Yeah, no. There is no ray tracing on that game. It is nowhere to be found. It is nowhere to be found. It's invisible ray tracing. Okay? There is nothing to ray trace on that game. Nothing. The graphics on GTA 5 aren't all that. I'm sorry. It's not. EA fanboys will spend $1,000 on FIFA or Madden and complain when they get banned. Well, hey, that's their fault for spending $1,000. Like I said before, that Flight Reacts or whoever it is, that guy's a moron, spending thousands of dollars on his teams and sits there and screams and breaks stuff when he loses. You brought it on yourself. I hope this guy loses every single online game. If you pay $1,000 for a team and you lose to somebody that didn't pay a dime, I'm just going to laugh at you. I'm just going to laugh at you and laugh at your misery. 'Cause you're an idiot. But I'm going to chill on here for about 10 more minutes and I got to get back to work. But I'm like, I wanted to show people, like, yo, I'm still around. I'm sorry I haven't been uploading nothing lately. I've been extremely busy. I'm planning for a trip. I've been getting my vehicle serviced, etc., etc. Been working a lot. Overtime a little bit here and there. Like, life is going, you know? And after June, it's going to be 40 for the story and 24. Oh, my God. Like I said, at this point, negative respect for Rockstar Games. I don't think anyone respects this company anymore. Except for the fanboys, like I mentioned before, that are all up in their comment sections on Facebook and YouTube and all that when they put out a new update. Oh, Rockstar Games, man, they didn't have to do that. They didn't have to do that, but they did anyways. You know why they're doing it? Retard. Hey, do you think they're doing it for free? No, because they know, like, you know, a lot of people out there are going to turn around, spend money on these DLCs. They're going to go buy a Megalodon shark card or whatever it is, Megalodoodle shark card. Who knows what it is? But it's like $100. Or they're going to pay for the platinum one or something like that, which is like 50. I believe it's like a great white shark card or something. I don't know. Don't quote me on it. But people are going to buy the 20, the 50, the $100 shark cards. They're going to be making money off this. Because people are dumb. Like I said, we live in the dumbest generation that we have ever seen. I don't care one bit about Madden. The only thing I want to see get released, and like released tomorrow, is a new NCAA football game. And at this point, I don't care who makes it. I know EA is going to make the game. As long as they do not use the same engine as Madden, they give us a whole new engine and give us a lot of features to do on that game, I'll be happy. But knowing EA, they're going to disappoint. The game is going to be broken. I'll go return a ball and it'll give me like a safety or something like that. I'll go to throw the ball to somebody and it gets intercepted and then the defender drops the ball and my guy will pick it up again. It'll give me like 5th down, -20. Did y'all see that post on my channel? Where I cannot make this up. It was not photoshopped. It was straight from the PS5. This game had the audacity, and I don't know what caused the glitch to happen, nor do I want to even think about it, but the game literally gave me 3rd down and -6. What does that even mean? That's not real in football. I've never heard of 3rd down and -6. What does that even mean? I have no idea what that means. And then when I picked up that yardage, like the game crashed or did something. I'm like, man, you can't make this up. Like, you cannot make this up. I posted that probably a month ago. 3rd down and -6. Yeah, I'm not going to talk about any viruses or sicknesses or anything like that. Sorry. Yeah, man, it's been a minute. Just been working. What about you? Like I said earlier, I just been working and doing my thing. Videos will be back eventually. I've got some Don't You Hate That videos planned. I've got a couple rants here and there planned. Like, the channel will be back eventually to where it was before. Okay, maybe not quite like it used to be because of how sensitive YouTube is, but close enough. Like, just give it time, because I have been very, very busy, like I said before. So much stuff going on. Like, even my days off from work are not days off, because that entire day, like, I am busy. NCAA probably will play like Madden. As long as I can play as my favorite teams, that's cool. I want to play as, LSU. I want to play as the Huskers. I want to play as Iowa State. I miss playing those games so much. I miss playing NCAA football. Oh, well, they've got NCAA 14 revamped. Yeah, I played that. It's half broken. Like, it's not fun. Just give us a good functioning NCAA football game. I will not complain one bit. By the way, before I go ahead and wrap this stream up, I've been playing a lot of Gran Turismo 7. I've heard people after people after people say, oh, Gran Turismo 7 is terrible. It's awful. Personally, I like it. I think most people out there do like it. And then I click on those videos about, oh, Gran Turismo 7 shocks, and it's just some clickbait garbage. Well, actually, I think Gran Turismo 7 is a great game. Then why'd you put that in the title that you thought it sucked? Like, quit clickbaiting. Like, I understand what people are saying 100% about the microtransactions on that game. Like, the microtransactions are ridiculous on Gran Turismo 7. At the same time, though, I can't really complain too much because the payouts for doing races are pretty good. Like, I can race for, 10, 15 minutes and I can get 80,000 credits. 80,000 credits is quite a bit. So, I don't know. I'm having a fun time playing Gran Turismo 7. Like I said, Gran Turismo 1 was one of the very first games I ever played as a kid. And maybe I think Gran Turismo 7 is great because, I have like a personal attachment to it. I've always loved this franchise, but it's a good game in my opinion. The microtransactions are garbage. I'm going to say that right now. Other than that, which the microtransactions don't even apply to me because I don't buy them. I don't care about them. Not interested. If I have to grind the game, I'll grind the game. Which, thankfully, on Gran Turismo 7, I haven't had to grind nonstop. So, no, it's been a fun game. It's been enjoyable. Ugh, Fortnite is disgusting. I'm sorry. You'll never catch me playing that game. Personally, Gran Turismo 1 is always going to be my favorite. But Gran Turismo 7, it's up there. Gran Turismo 4 for the PS2 was really fun. No doubt. No doubt. Have you ever played the Halo games? I have Halo Infinite on my not on my PlayStation, on my PC. I don't play it though because I don't like it. I'm about to just delete it. I'm sorry, like I tried Halo Infinite, it just was not for me. I did not like it. I don't know how well the story mode is. I didn't buy the story mode. The online part was free, which I do respect. So I downloaded it. I played it for a little bit. I'm like, it's not for me. Like, I can see why a lot of people like it. Not a fan, personally. Like, I'll play it when I'm bored, like, once every 3 weeks to a month. But it's to the point to where, like, I play it so little, I might as well just delete it. It's taking up over 100 gigabytes on my PC, as far as I know, so I'm about to just be done with it. But anyways, y'all, I'm wrapping this stream up. Hope you guys enjoyed. I will catch y'all in the next one, whenever that may be. Hopefully within a few days, but we'll see what happens. Y'all take it easy. Don't do nothing too dumb. Catch y'all later. Deuces.